Welcome to week 2 of Michigan Elite Hockey Young Guns Summer Draft League. Brian Radosevich joined alongside Sean Mesa, giving you all of this evening's action. We got a doubleheader for you guys coming up in just a couple minutes. It's the undefeated 1-0 Team Morgan taking on the 0-1 Team Posa, and then coming up at about 8 p.m., it'll be the 1-0 Team Slater taking on the 0-1 Team Miller. Sean, how we doing today?
You know, it's a great day here. Week 1 was phenomenal with these four teams, the 2 games. We didn't really know what to expect necessarily with the quality of hockey we'd see right away especially, but 2 very close competitive games. One slipped away at the tail end, but still competitive through the first, I'd say 45 to 50 minutes, but absolutely sensational hockey, both of game number 1 last week and game number 2. You get the winner of one game, loser of the other, mix and match. So it's going to be another great day.
Just a quick recap of last week. If you missed last week's action, it was Team Morgan taking on Team Miller. Team Morgan with 7.2 seconds to go. Number 14, Jacob Brandt, scored the game-winning goal. So they went on to win that one 5-4 in stellar fashion to kick off the season. That one was absolutely amazing. Great action to watch back and forth. And the second game last week was Team Slater, taking on Team Posa. They won that matchup 5-2. Team Posa was up 2-1 in that one. Team Slater stormed back to get the victory. And that's where we stand after week 1. Week 2 coming at you hot. It's Team Morgan taking on Team Posa in just a little bit, and we've got lineups coming up in, I'd say, a minute or two. So welcome to the broadcast. Glad to have you, and we'll get the show on the road in just a couple moments. We've got Team Morgan in the light blue jerseys on the visitors bench on the left side of your screen. We've got Team Posa in the gold jerseys on the home bench on the right side of your screen. Looks like we've got a couple of starting goaltenders. I will let you know, but sadly, I can't see their numbers right now. Oh, shoot. I forgot my glasses. This might be a little hard.
Looks like John Ward's getting the start for Team Posa right away, and after the start he had last game, I don't blame him. And on the other side, it looks like Sherbady in the left.
Our 6 p.m. matchup tonight has Team Morgan on the visitor bench in the blue sweaters taking on Team Posa on the home bench in Vegas gold. Let's start with the starting lineup for Team
Starting lineups brought to you by Michigan Elite Hockey for Team Morgan.
At forward, number 6, Matthew Nada. At forward, number 11, Chase Stevens.
I go for Team Posa, rather.
Number 5.
On the defense,
Luis
number 5, Louis Adar.
And number 40, Somabashi.
The other defenseman for Team Posa, number 40, Somer Bashi. Number 1, John Ward, indeed, getting the start between the pipes for Team Posa.
And we'll mix up there, but now we go to the starters for Team Morgan. You heard the starters there for Team Posa, who has the full bench now. That's something we'll look at. But starting with Anthony DePonio, the left-handed forward from Catholic Central. Brody Hilton, another left-handed forward from Detroit Catholic Central. And to finish out the 3 Shamrocks up front, it's number 23, Jake Ryder. Gino DePonio as well from Detroit Catholic Central rounds out 4 of 5, and they go to a Victory Honda 15 only AAA defenseman Cameron Alvarado and Jacob Sherbady in the net from Milford. So 4 Shamrocks for Team Morgan start on the front end. We saw them play a lot together in game number 1, kind of that camaraderie, the chemistry a little bit from Team Morgan right away that helped them with that hot start get going, and you see 4 of them on the ice at once. I mean, why not?
And you could see the valiant blue and white of the Central Shamrocks there for them, out of 5 starting on the ice. Here we go, Team Posa quickly into the zone, a backhander onto the net, and they score! 3 seconds into this one, we got our first goal of the game on the first shot. Team Posa takes a 1-0 lead, courtesy of Konstantinos Karamadis.
Absolutely unreal from Chase Stevens off the draw on the wing. He sprung down in an unreal look. Really good job to put on net with the backhand. He got an edge. They knew they were going to be flat-footed. No one expects you to make an absolute push and an avalanche onto the offensive end off the opening draw nonetheless. Well, that's exactly what Team Posa does, and they didn't play with a lead much of game number 1, but they're starting out basically with one from the get-go.
Back into action we go. A quick 1-0 lead. That one snapped just wide by Team Morgan's Cameron Alvarado. Ansta Karadimas, excuse me for the mispronunciation earlier. I wasn't ready for that goal coming so quick, but he gets the first goal of the game 3 seconds into this one. Here comes Team Posa once more. They'll dump it into the Team Morgan end. Once again, Team Posa in the Vegas gold, Team Morgan in the baby blue. Puck on the half wall, back up to the point. Shifting with that one was Somer Abashi, and making the save is Jacob Sherbady.
Sherbady was really solid in game one when in his action. In his 30 minutes, we were just wowed. Every save he made, he made the easy ones look easy, which I think is an overlooked aspect, but he had a few saves up here, Ryan, where me and you kind of looked at each other, and our reaction were just, whoa. He really impressed week one. I mean, so did John Ward on the other end, so a quick goal already, not expected, but I'm expecting these goalies to have a really solid start.
1 minute gone in the first period of week 2 action for Michigan Elite Hockey, and a big collision at center. 2 players go spinning on the ice, no call on the play. Deep in the Team Morgan zone, another player blowing a tire. Here comes Team Morgan on a 2-on-1, developing into a 3-on-1. Cross ice pass into the skates. Trying to handle that one was Jack Dumas. Good keep in for a second there, but it's bodied out the zone by Team Posa. That was Ross Blastic with it. It's lost to the corner, Team Morgan picking it up.
That was really good sound defense right there from Dylan Flamini. Didn't let Blastic make that fancy move inside. Didn't give him any edge at all. Stayed strong, even though Blastic obviously caught him off guard with that block and transition offense.
Here comes Team Morgan, chugging those legs through center, looking to get through his defenseman's legs. He does. A good rush there by number 12 for Team Morgan.
I think it's really important for Team Morgan. Obviously, you look at down 1-0 now quickly, seemingly before the puck was even dropped. I think it's important they get on early, especially they get Ward working early. We saw John Ward play phenomenal in week 1 with the short bench Team Posa. He was a big reason the game was only 1-0 at the at the halftime, excuse me.
Team Posa just offsides on that play, so we'll have a stoppage in play.
Once again, Team Posa pushing pace off the draws. You're watching the centerman in gold push the puck forward right away and trying to get that transition. We saw when they were short benched, their strategy was be aggressive, try to catch them off guard. That's how we're going to win this game. That's the big reason. They actually had a lead in a game that we both thought they were never going to have a chance.
Here's another chance in front, and that one finds the back of the net. Team Posa takes a 2-0 lead on this one. Caden Mason with the goal.
Yeah, that was a really good play. Just a puck that was whiffed on right in front of Sherbady, and